Hey everybody. Oh fuck. It's like 7, 8, I don't fucking know. Just got out with fucking Stickam and now I'm gonna do a fucking video. Eee! Instead of going to sleep like a normal fucking person would do. Well, to be fair, an old person wouldn't spend 6 hours of fucking Stickam, but what the fuck ever. So anyways, this is going to be the fucking restart of CoC Talk. Or I might just call it Call of Cthulhu recap or something, just make it simple. But yeah, it's going to be a recap of, the Call of Cthulhu game I occasionally play. And I'm not going to get into all the backstory. I might eventually do a video doing all the backstory shit, but I don't want to waste time. I just want to get right into the game we had last night, because god damn it. That was so much. It was so fucking fun. It really was. Like, we probably had more laughs than you really should at a Call of Cthulhu game. So, um, I guess I should start with our characters in case you don't, know who's who. We have Malayan Dialogue. He is Chip Whitley, a military history college professor at Georgetown. We have Anatoly, no last name given, who is a big fuck-off Russian dude, former KGB agent, who is Chip's personal bodyguard and also security at the fucking university, which is hilarious, because we just imagine, like, Anatoly is like, you drop gum wrapper, and, like, the dude's like, I didn't drop no gun wrapper, and, like, Anatoly breaks their fucking thumb, it's like, you drop gun wrapper, and he's like, okay, I fucking dropped the gum wrapper. And last, on the player side, last but not fucking least, we have me playing the legendary Stan Lee Hobbs. It talks like this, guys! How's it going? My name's Stan! Oh god, that fucking hurts. My voice is fucking pretty much shot from Stickham. But you get the fucking, it's like Angelic said, who plays Anatoly. It's like, that voice is just, it's so fucking abrasive. But at the same time, it's so fucking cheery. It really is. Like, I imagine Stan looking very much like Ken from 30 Rock, the intern. Just a big, goofy country kid, always smiling. Just never letting life get him down. And case in point, this adventure. Because, the hook for this adventure was, one of my ex-girlfriends tried to commit suicide, so, that kind of makes you want to fucking investigate things. Like, oh man, this person who, I was dicking, they're going through a rough patch. Maybe I can fucking help. So my character first calls her up and is like, hi! I heard you tried to kill yourself! Call me! And then it's like, oh yeah, she's in the fucking hospital, dipshit. She's not gonna get that fucking message. So my character goes over to Chips, and he's like, can I borrow your plane? I gotta get to New York! My fucking ex-girlfriend fucking almost killed herself! And so, Chip and Anatoly are like, you had a fucking girlfriend? Like, what the fuck? What? And so, after some bemused looks, we make our way to New York, Brooklyn, to be specific. So we find the hospital she's in, We go in, we visit her, and my character, walks in the room. She takes like a look at my character, and my character goes, "Hi!" And she just fucking burst out crying, just like sobbing fucking sobbing fucking hysterically. It's fucking hilarious. Like, that's, according to the game, that's what she was supposed to do. But just because, it's my character with his stupid Charlie in the Box fucking voice, like, who ever heard of a Charlie in the Box? Hi! It's just like, it's fucking hilarious. So, I roll with it. My character's like, she used to do that a lot when we were together. So, we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Like, she's obviously not giving us any fucking, good information because she's cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. So I decided to use all of my journalistic powers to retrieve her purse. Because according to CJ, if you want to know if a woman's doing drugs, it's her purse. Because, yeah, purses. Women, am I right? Huh? So anyways, the dude behind the counter, luckily for me, he was shady. So, my character could easily go, "Hey! Can Mr. Franklin look at the purse?" He just slides a fucking $100 bill on the fucking counter. So we're looking through the purse. We find a prescription for morphine. Ooh, morphine. Dun, dun, dun. So, that's kind of odd because, how the game sets up this lady, she's not really, a drug abuser. So we decide to go find the guy who gave her the morphine, some fucking quack doctor who's like, any medical problem could be cured by morphine. You have AIDS? Fucking here's some morphine. You got erectile dysfunction? Here's some fucking morphine. So we go in there, can't get in at first, so we make an appointment. We come back the next day. Doctor's a real fucking dickhole because, we're like, it's like, why'd you fucking give her the drugs? You're nothing but a fucking pusher, blah, 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 blah. So he's about to kick us out empty-handed when Chip, has a brilliant idea. Now, you see, in a previous adventure, Rob managed to gain psychic powers. Specifically, the ability to mind control people. So, what Rob did next is probably the single most fucked up thing that's ever happened in an RPG that I didn't do. Rob mind controls this guy to give us the fucking file on the lady, and then he mind controls him to strip naked, to run out of his office and to say, "I'm Jesus Christ, I'm the Messiah," and to sexually assault the first fucking person he sees on the street. We're fucking heroes, people. Let me tell you. Heroes. That's what we fucking do. We mind control people and make them into fucking, sexual offenders. Call of Cthulhu. So after that, I'm trying to remember what it's getting a little fuzzy. So after that, we don't really find anything. We just find out this doctor really liked fucking morphine, and now he's gonna be in fucking jail for fucking rubbing his dick up against people. This is why I love Call of Cthulhu. I really do. So we decide. One of the things I did when we took her purse, I took her keys, not just the subscription. So Oh yeah, and we sent out the file, the patient file, where it clearly shows this dude was giving her fucking morphine for, insomnia and stomach aches. So, he was gonna get fucking disbarred from, being a doctor and shit. Yeah. Which I was like, hey guys, I think that's probably the least of his fucking troubles because, we kinda did fucking turn him into a sexual offender. Just saying. I'm sure losing his fucking license is going to be the last fucking bit of his fucking problems. I think the fact that he went outside naked and started rubbing his dick on people, I think that's going to be a little bit fucking worse than losing your fucking... But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe losing your medical license is worse than becoming a sexual offender. But I don't know. So anyways, we go to her apartment. We go to our apartment, and we discover that it looks like it's been ransacked. Shit's fucking all over the place. It's just it's a bad scene. So we start searching, and Anatoly ends up finding a metal box with some strange blue pills in it. Now we're not gonna fucking take the pills, of course. We're not fucking retarded. But, we're like, what are these? They don't look like morphine, Luckily, there was a message on the answer machine, and it was some fucking French dude who was like, I'd like you to tell me how the pills work out. So, being all fucking French and whatever. So it's like, okay, we got our next fucking lead here. So we start making our way to the elevator and we go down. And this is what I should have said this before. This is one of those retarded fucking buildings that's like, we got a 12th floor, we got a 14th floor, so we don't have a 13th floor. Yeah, you do have a 13th floor, you fucking idiots. It's the 14th fucking floor. You can call it whatever you fucking want. It's fucking 13, okay? But that's not what happened. What happened is the elevator fucking stopped in between 12 and 14. And it's like, that's peculiar. That's queer, if you want to use that vernacular. So the doors open up and it's a Silent Hill hallway. It really is. This whole part kind of reminds me of Silent Hill, to be honest. It's a dark hallway shrouded in mist. And there's like a door that's slightly askew. So we go over to the door, we look at it, and there's nothing in there. It's blackness. So it's like, eh. So we try to make our way back to the elevator, but then there's like this fucking, creepy, fucking thing. It's like a rotten corpse or something. And so, it's being like all, I'm a rotten corpse. Brrr. So, my character whips out his pepper spray and gives it one good fucking, yeah, because my character's the most useless character in the world. I didn't give him any, real weapons. I gave him pepper spray. Pepper spray. He has pepper spray and a rape whistle. That's his fucking defense against the fucking, the madness-inducing great old ones. Pepper spray. So, he pepper sprays him. Anatoly actually pulls out his fucking Uzi and just, fucking blasts the motherfucker. So, we're trying to figure out how to get fucking out of here. We realize it has something to do with the door that's open. So I go into the room. Turns out the room wasn't black. The room was literally nothing. It was like space. So when I fucking tried to walk into the room, I actually was falling through fucking space. Luckily, I managed to grab onto the door frame, and Anatoly quickly pulled me up. And basically, that part kind of just fizzled out. I ended up closing the door, and then we left. I fucking forgot to ask CJ what the fuck was up with the creepy fucking door and the creepy fucking corpse thing. God damn it! I fucking should have asked him. Oh well. So we decided to go to Dr. Frog's house. And confront him, be like, "What's up with this shit?" And he's not fucking helpful at all. He's like, "If you do not leave, I'm gonna call the police." It's like, let me get my Vietnamese guy. And like, cause he had like a Vietnamese manservant type fucking thing. So, big fuck off Vietnamese dude comes. Rob decides to fucking mind control him. Not to fucking, take off his clothes and rub his dick against the fucking doctor. No. It's more of like, I'm gonna mind control this dude to fucking punch this old fucker. He misses and like, they start yelling at each other. It's kind of like, domestic. Just fucking, normal shit, really. Fuck my mind. I just, like, completely, my fucking train of thought just went, where the fuck was I? See, this is why staying up 6 hours in Stickham and then going to bed in the wee hours of the morning and then waking up again at fucking 1 o'clock to do Dungeons and Dragons really fucks with your mind. Oh yeah, Dr. Frog. So, Dr. Frog, we realized, like, this dude's fucking shady, man, because he's talking about other worlds and shit, and fucking, like, things, and just, bad fucking hokum. So we decide to go back to our hotel room and then to wait until midnight to break into his fucking house, because, that's what fucking Call of Cthulhu is, basically. It shouldn't be just called, like, commit crimes. Because, like, you're going to commit crimes. Like, ranging from simple assault to straight out fucking murder. So, we go back to the dude's house at night. My character, Stan, decides, we should cut the telephone lines. My character climbs up the telephone pole, gets all the way up there, and realizes, oh yeah, I don't have anything I could use to cut this fucking telephone line with. So, so after a few seconds of thinking, I was like, fuck it. Stan grabs the fucking telephone line with both fucking hands and yanks on it as hard as he fucking can. So, it takes a few tries, but I eventually end up yanking the telephone line out of the fucking pole. And, I'm dangling from the fucking air. Oh man, my nose is fucking stopped up. I don't have anything to blow my nose on except, yeah, fuck it. I'll wash my blanket today. That's mildly better. Now I'm not drowning in fucking snot. So anyways, my character pulls out the telephone line and, is dangling from the fucking air. Anatoly goes in, does the grunt work. He actually looks around. He finds a lot of suspicious shit, by the way. He finds a fucking book. One book, like, that's probably magical. He finds a bunch of other books that are just, like, creepy. The main thing is, he downstairs, he found, like, a secret door. Ooh, secret door. So he finds this secret door. He calls us in, so, we can help him. We open up the secret door, and it's Dr. Frog, the Vietnamese dude, and just two other random fucks we've never seen before. And they got a pentagram and they're doing shit, you know. And Call of Cthulhu, anytime people have fucking pentagrams and robes and they're chanting, good shit ain't fucking happening. It's not like, oh, we got this pentagram and these robes and the fucking chanting because, you know, we're gonna end world hunger. Because, yeah, you know, Cthulhu cares. Cthulhu cares. So, you know, my character fucking pepper sprays the doctor. And, you know, he's all like, oh my god, my eyes! You cannot stop this! It is too late! My eyes! And then, like, the Vietnamese dude starts coming towards us. Angelic just pulls out his fucking Uzi and puts fucking 3 bursts into his fucking chest. And if you want to know what a burst is, it's basically Call of Cthulhu's way of showing how an automatic weapon works. Like, so certain, you know, automatic weapons have, like, different degrees of burst they can do. Like, an Uzi can do 5 bursts, which is basically, like, 5 attacks. But each attack, it gets, the fucking roll gets higher. So, you know, if you start out like, okay, I only need a 20 to hit this motherfucker, your second attack would be like a 25, the third attack would be a 30, so on and so on. So he kills the fucking Vietnamese dude. I grab a metal pole and I just start beating the 2 other fuckers' heads in. Like, they're not fucking doing anything either. Like, that's the fucked up part. It's not like they're like the Vietnamese dude or the frog. You know, Vietnamese dude was probably gonna fuck us up. And the frog dude was giving his fucking whole big evil villain speech until Rob punched him in the fucking throat. And, like, these 2 dudes were just, like, sitting there, like, doing nothing. But I was like, you know what, fuck them. I'm gonna fucking brain them with this metal fucking rod. And I fucking did. I mean, I brained him fucking hardcore. So, Rob punches the fucking old dude in the throat and then gets the brilliant idea of throwing this guy into the pentagram. That wasn't so brilliant. Because when Rob did that, it basically, he saw things. He saw every dimension ever. He saw some things, like elder things, you know, what fucking Lovecraft is famous for. Weird fucking things. Like, oh my god, I saw a fucking dinosaur bee octopus man thing. You know, he saw fucking, you know, he heard shapes, he tasted colors, he smelled fucking, you know, light, you know, just a lot of fucking weird shit. And this could have been very bad for Rob, because the sanity roll, because that's the main thing in Call of Cthulhu. You have hit points and magic and shit, that's okay. You know, you use that, but the main fucking thing in this game is sanity. Because once you go insane, that's fucking it. You're done. You're done. And pretty much everything in this game you do, you know, decreases your fucking sanity a bit. So, Rob had, you know, he fucking had a pretty good chunk of his sanity already gone because he was using those psychic abilities earlier. Again, you know, psychic abilities fueled off of fucking sanity as well as magic points. But the roll for this, the fucking sanity roll for this, because usually it's like a D6. Like, at most you'll lose 6 points of sanity, and that's not too bad. This was a D100. Rob could have lost 100 sanity points. He didn't. He lucked out. He fucking lucked out big time. He only lost 17. And that was on top of, like, I think 8 from using all of his psychic abilities. So, sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. So Rob basically, his sanity went. He's basically right now, as of right now, he's basically borderline insane. You know, he's at like I think 50 or 53, and 40. The 40s is where you start actually going insane. Like 30, the 30s, that's it. You're fucking incurably insane. Like you're fucking done. But yeah, Rob fucking, man, he shouldn't have thrown the fucking dude into the pentagram. He really fucking shouldn't have. And that's pretty much the end of the adventure. We left, and you know, we went back home. We did mail out the pills that this frog guy had, so people, you know, could be warned about them, learn their chemical makeup and whatever. And the girl did end up recovering, so you know that's good for a fictional character. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will end this now, and I'm going to pass the fuck out. Laters. No last name given. Who is a big fuck off Russian dude, former KGB agent, who is Chip's personal bodyguard and also security at the fucking university, which is hilarious because we just imagined like Anatoly's like, you drop gum wrapper, and like the dude's like, I didn't drop no gun wrapper, and like Anatoly breaks their fucking thumb. It's like, you drop gun wrapper, and he's like, okay, I fucking dropped the gum wrapper. And last, on the player side, last but not fucking least, we have me playing the legendary Stan Lee Hobbs. Who talks like this, guys? How's it going? They do a video doing all the backstory shit, but I don't want to waste time. I just want to get right into the game we had last night, because god damn it, that was so much. It was so fucking fun. It really was. Like we probably had more laughs than you really should at a Call of Cthulhu game. So, I guess I should start with our characters in case you don't, know who's who. We have Malayan Dialogue. He is Chip Whitley, a military history college professor at Georgetown. We have Anatoly. Hey everybody. Oh fuck. It's like 7, 8, I don't fucking know. Just got out with fucking Stickam, and now I'm gonna do a fucking video. Instead of going to sleep like a normal fucking person would do. Well, to be fair, an old person wouldn't spend 6 hours of fucking Stickam, but what the fuck ever. So anyways, this is going to be the fucking restart of CoC Talk. Or I might just call it Call of Cthulhu Recap or something, just make it simple. But yeah, it's going to be a recap of, the Call of Cthulhu game I occasionally play. And I'm not going to get into all the backstory. I might eventually. That kind of makes you want to fucking investigate things. Like, oh man, this person who, I was dicking, they're going through a rough patch. Maybe I can fucking help. So my character first calls her up and is like, hi! I heard you tried to kill yourself! Call me! And then it's like, Oh yeah, she's in the fucking hospital, dipshit. She's not gonna get that fucking message. So, my character goes over to Chips, and he's like, "Can I borrow your plane? I gotta get to New York. My fucking ex-girlfriend fucking almost killed herself." And so, Chip and Anatoly are like, "You had a fucking girlfriend? Like, what the fuck? What? My name's Stan!" Oh god, that fucking hurts. My voice is fucking pretty much shot from Stickham. But you get the fucking, it's like Angelic said, who plays Anatoly. It's like, that voice is just, it's so fucking abrasive. But at the same time, it's so fucking cheery. It really is. Like, I imagine Stan looking very much like Ken from 30 Rock, the intern. Just a big, goofy country kid, always smiling. Just never letting life get him down. And case in point, this adventure. Because, the hook for this adventure was one of my ex-girlfriends tried to commit suicide, so,